Sorry, guys. My videos are uncut and raw. Sorry. This is Christ169, aka Mark, coming to you live. They were talking about this video will be about the rise and maybe fall of GameStop. Now, have you guys known GameStop's been around for about 20 plus years? They deal heavy with games. They're an electronic company. They have electronics. They have mostly games. Um, they deal with video games and consoles. Mostly used games. Used games is GameStop. It was GameStop's biggest moneymaker. Because you bring a game in, they praise it, they give you a price. Of course, it used to be 25 cents, a dollar, whatever. We all saw the memes. You go, I got 2,000 games here. I want the games that say give me $1.20. No, they'll give me $1.75 for all of them. And that was, and that was the aspect was back then was that was wait you're getting ripped off because you were. But before GameStop became the Walt Disney or the World Wrestling Entertainment of the gaming industry and bought everything out, you had different sections. You had EB Games, called Electronics Boutique. You had Badges. You had Rhino Games. You had different game companies out there. Um, um, Funko Land in different parts of the country. You know, Funko Land, um, and you had many different games companies, game stores that sold brand new games but also used games, and retro games. The rise of GameStop happened really out of necessity for game stores. Game stores have been around since the movie rental business been around. You can buy a game at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Amazon. How you can buy it off the Xbox PlayStation Marketplace right from the company itself. And so essentially, you can buy games anywhere now. Now, what's hurting GameStop now is the fact that they had issues with their management team. One CEO stayed 3 months and left. Um, the other ones didn't pay any better. They couldn't find a buyer, so they're trying to go public. This may help them out, but they still may fall here eventually. I say eventually because it's understandable have your company have issues that a company has. Okay, GameStop has a lot of issues. Okay, and no one's denying that. No one's denying the issues that GameStop has. No one's denying the issues that GameStop has with their lack of pay. Because Walmart's paying $10 an hour for a part-time, full-time associate, but GameStop's paying, I think, minimum wage, or $8 an hour. I think minimum wage is $7.25 or whatever it is. The fact being, guys, GameStop is way behind the past times. Now, if they go public, they'll probably help increase their share a lot better. Yeah. I mean, they go private owned. They won't have to worry about having stockholders tell them what to do. They find somebody who's a gaming expert, a CEO who loves games and loves their employees, and you might see GameStop come back up again. GameStop could be the place to go work again like it was before, where you had commissions and you had great pay and you played the games, you had game nights, and you had people who actually like going to work. GameStop now is kind of weird because you have people on. Do you want Game Informer? That's right, Game Informer. Do you want Game Informer? Game Informer? Do you want Game Informer? Do you want to get Game Informer? Do you have a card for 10% off used games? Do you? Do? That's what you get nowadays. And I understand what they're doing. I understand they're doing their job, but they're pestering people. So much so that I started buying games digitally. Red Dead Redemption 2, Resident Evil 2. I even have Game Pass on my Xbox One X. I bought Spider-Man on PS4 digitally. Um, I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the PS4 digitally. Because it's easier to buy it digitally than go to the store and have somebody talk to you. Do you want to buy this? Do you need this? Do you need this too? You go to Walmart and you go up and wait for 20 minutes for some cashier who's just totally miserable, who hates her and hates her job. Now, hates her life probably too, probably. And probably hates you as well. Just because you're standing and smiling. Because you're standing around smiling, and they're all miserable. And they're working in a company that pays them, a lot better wage than when I started out working. You understand, I was making $5.35 an hour starting out. And minimum wage was like $5.25. So, I thought I was making bank back then. Way back then. So I appreciate what the money I had. But here's the issue. GameStop's falling apart because they have so many competition now. You have Amazon, Prime, Amazon.com, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, Steam, Epic Games, Nintendo's online store, as well as other outlets you can buy your games from. Best Buy, Walmart, Target, stuff like that. So, you have so many outlets to buy games. And yet, GameStop is bringing in t-shirts and mugs and stupid crap like that. Because they're trying to reinvent itself. You remember Hot Topic, where the cool kid got the kid a Hot Topic, yeah, tongue it, that kind of crap. Whatever, I don't care. I didn't think just go and smack them in the face. Like, I know he could be little pricks. But, that's what Hot Topic was. The gothic style, you gotta be cool, be all gothic, and wear, wax paper face practically, and, and I had friends that way, and they were very cool people being around. Because I knew who they were. Good people. They weren't terrible people at all. But going down and understanding this, understanding that Hot Topic had issues too. But they changed their ways. Somebody new came in and bought them out. Same company's going to buy out GameStop, but didn't. And changed their ways. Now they're more modernized. I.e., they caught up with times. And now they're selling different things. Still type of Hot Topic. Still type of Gothic, but not as 100% Gothic as they were. Because the Gothic age in the 90s kind of died out. The 90s kids grew up and they got older, and it's kind of stupid. Now, I'm my individual. I'm going to wear clothes to be who I am. I am who I am. So they stopped wearing the Gothic freaky crap. And try to wear normal clothes, maybe all black or whatever, though. My sister's fiance, will wear black and white occasionally. That's who he is, and black hair. His sister's the same way. She has red hair and wears black and white. And that's fine. They're not Gothic or Satanists or anything at all. They're just how they were. That's how my sister and her fiance are. So that doesn't bother me. I'm more a t-shirt or blue jean t-shirt and short kind of guy. I don't wear anything outside of that. I used to wear polo shirts when I was younger because I had to. Apparently, to look nice in school, whatever. Don't care. It's your clothes, your house. You're the boss. When I moved out, my own house when I was 17, 18 years old, got my own apartment. I started wearing what I wanted: t-shirts and blue jeans or shorts. And I started wearing what was comfortable for me. And that's what the Hot Topic was. They found what comfortable for them. GameStop, on the other hand, was trying to mimic everything they could. They had the Cricket phone, the Cricket wireless thing. I bought my phone from my Cricket from a GameStop over an X11 Singo. I went and switched over from Verizon to Cricket and paid $47 a month. It worked real well. But it's not a partnership with GameStop. About 2 years after that. Then GameStop acquired their own phone company for like $500 million, or what it was. Sold it for close to $1 billion. Sold it when they got rid of it. So they started cutting the fat, you say. They started cutting the fat, if you will, off from what they had before. And it's a good move for them. They got rid of their phones. They got rid of a lot of different things they didn't have much of. But they still had dumb policies that asked people, 10,000 people, they want to get a GameStop, a rewards card, a GameStop, card to save 10% on trading games or used games. Because GameStop is still 100%, and 100% used games is their bread and butter. It's what they make money on as an industry. They don't make money. They don't make money on used games as much, like Steam or Epic or like that. They make a certain percentage. Doesn't mean that they're not gonna sell you any brand new games, but they sell you that used game for $55. They make a whole $55 off it every time. They say new game, say brand new game $6. Let's say they make, say, $15 off that new game. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna sell you that used game for higher profit. But you think, at that point in time, it's coming that way. But the problem with the GameStop portfolio is that all they have is games, and they have some trinkets and tinker toy, like I said before. They sell consoles, but how many consoles you gonna buy in a month? You're gonna buy one console, maybe two. You might buy a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X, and that's it. And GameStop has pretty much become useless at that point, because you can go home and download all your games you want to play on Game Pass and Xbox, or buy the games off right from Xbox or PlayStation Store. So GameStop, in a sense, has become their own suicide pill. They have since become their own suicide pill by selling the same thing that is killing them. They're selling. And it sounds kind of sorry, project stuff going on right here. But it does make sense and it does make sense to realize that what is going on is going on in a way that does not make sense to people. They're being told you can buy a game digitally cheaper, and I bought a game cheaper at at a digital site, on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. I bought cheaper games. You get better deals on them. So why am I going to drive to GameStop in the mall, Nashville, or wherever I want to go to, or I can just save gas and time just by downloading it right then, right off the console. This is where GameStop having issues. They can't compete digitally. There's no way to compete. Their rewards program is garbage. They don't have any free games you can get. Even Sony Rewards has limitations, but even that has games you can get from Sony. Now, I got Doom one time on PS4 by turning some points into a game. It was a great game. I love Doom. But that being said, though, GameStop doesn't have a way to compete with digital. Hell, even Amazon is going to try to go digital here in the next year or so with games. But see, it's kind of silly. Well, why buy from digital Amazon, where you go and PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, or Nintendo, and you can go to the store, Walmart, or gas station, and buy PlayStation or real Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo money, go home, enter it into your console, and buy your games that way. So GameStop is completely out of the picture there. So now I'm thinking GameStop is cut in half. They have half. They have a fan base, people who like them, maybe who hates them. Who like them, they'll go to GameStop every time for new games, stand in line in the cold, they don't care. Who hate them, buy digital to watch them go out of business. And I'm in the middle. I think the GameStop is okay, but I walked in there a little bit and like, well, it's weird. I felt so weird going to a GameStop because I haven't been here in a while. You know, well, you can download this game and get pre-order bonus. I could download it too on an Xbox Network and get the same bonus again, or even get more. So the place, the bonuses now that you give, no, I no longer really care for anymore because you can get them. You can get them on PlayStation, Xbox, or no, or Nintendo Switch on stores. Exact same thing you used to get in a GameStop. You can get in the stores, right, guys? Sorry. So what's the point of having a GameStop, going to a GameStop if you can buy it? No point at all, really. In this day and age, what we're looking at, trying to pinch pennies and save money and live better. Unfortunately, a little pun to Walmart there. Um, and I saved about 40, $50 buying a couple games because I had Xbox money I got and PlayStation money I got too for Christmas stuff like that. Um, I went ahead and bought stuff on digital. I bought Red Dead 2 digitally. I bought Tom Clancy's um, what's it called now? No, it's not the Wildlands. Pretty fun game. It plays like Far Cry 5. It looks like to me. So I have no problem with that game. Or Resident Evil 2, some other games, Titanfall 2, um, Shenmue 1 and 2, games like that. And I have Game Pass on my Xbox One X. So I'm playing through Crackdown 3 right now. I know it's kind of mediocre, but I never played the other two, so I don't really have much to wait on. So, but when I'm about done with the game, I'll make a review of it when I'm done. I'll play the online play game just to make sure. I'll play the online just to see how it works. Let you guys know on my full review here in a couple weeks of Crackdown 3. But yeah, guys, I don't think GameStop's gonna be around very much longer with the way they're heading. Even if they go private, should have gone private years ago. They didn't. So we'll see what happens. I think it'd be a bad day for GameStop employees. I think you guys should start looking for new employment. Um, Lowe's always hiring. Walmart's hiring. Home Depot's hiring. Um, I know one retail job is bad, but if you make more money and get a stable foundation, I would do that. Because right now, GameStop and Sears and places like that are not reliable. Your store can close down tomorrow. Then guess what? You're out of a job. It's hard to find a job with no job behind you. Say, hey, oh yeah, I work there. And once employers smell blood in the water, they won't hire you because they know you're desperate. They'll pay you $10 an hour to do a job. They're paying people $12 an hour to do a job. It has happened. I'm not saying it'll happen now, but it has happened before. When you get desperate, they find out. That's when it hits. So, if you're a GameStop employee, I would look for employment elsewhere, or keep my eyes and ears open on the news on GameStop, much as you can. Once you start saying the ship is sinking, you might want to start getting life raft and jumping off that ship. If you wait to get the general distress call to abandon the ship, it's too late. Because employers already know that your company's going out. And if you get an inside scoop somehow, some manager talking about, oh yeah, they're shutting down 20 stores and haven't heard about it yet in the news, I'm gonna look for another job. and get a resume going and start applying for their jobs. Because that's one way you can get out. Because if you don't do it now, do it when you're desperate. Sad thing is, players know that. And they can smell it and they can taste it. I'm not saying they will do it in this timeline, but they may do it sometime. So, just a little word of advice out there, guys. Be blessed. I hope GameStop does a good job. I hope to keep her going. Because I don't hate the company. Yeah, it's a bad taste in my mouth. But it happens with every company. This is Mark saying peace, love. See you guys later. Like, subscribe, turn notifications. So you ring that bell so you know when my